Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody?
Hey,
What's
how's
going
it
on, man?
going? What's up,
HBCU, we
fellas?
back. We back. You know what I'm saying? First things first, like, subscribe. Um, if you don't like, just tell us why, man. Drop us an email, let us know something. We see what we can do different, you know what I'm saying? Try to switch stuff up just for y'all. But give us feedback either way. Today, we're gonna talk about a couple topics, man. Um, the overall topic is gonna be code switching, but I would be remiss if I did not mention your boy Derrick Jaxn, man. So you know what I'm saying. We can
Uh,
I'm just let y'all dive in, bro. That's how I like it, man. Just let y'all dive in, man. Y'all tell
man,
me.
what's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with him, man? I
Bro,
mean, my boy is like a walking hypocrisy, bro. Like to the fullest degree. Like, like even when he was going and doing his own thing, most people were like, "This dude is crazy. He fraud. He doing all this to me." And I was like, "Man, whatever. He's selling out for for whatever reason." And he didn't build a platform off of it, and he moving forward with it. You know what I'm saying?
making mad cheese though.
I mean,
Mad bread.
making a lot of money doing. I didn't even know he was doing like speaking
Yes,
engagements
sir.
and and all this stuff because I hadn't heard from him in a while. You know, and my boy, dog, I just got no words. When I saw it, I was like, man, this can't be right because he did so much like, and it wouldn't be bad like if he wasn't like uh bashing men. Like he was going out of his way to bash men, to say, oh, he cheating and doing all this and doing that. And you got you I
He knew what
mean,
he was talking about, though.
you got skeletons in your yeah, yeah, he knew what he talking about. So I don't know, man. I got no words, bro. It's like I wouldn't be so upset if he wasn't just out there in the open, like bashing dudes.
Man, it's wild to me. Just like you said, dude made a whole platform on it, but I know somebody gonna hit him, but what about the females listening to that, man? Why would you do that?
So
Big,
that was my point.
yeah,
That
go
was gonna
ahead.
be my
I
point.
didn't, I
Like,
didn't even know who dude
why
was.
you got to be careful who you put validity into? You know, I mean, it's almost like that dude that was going around talking about he was a doctor. Uh, the dude that got arrested for like faking being a doctor. I mean, it's the exact same thing. Like, you don't know who this dude is.
You don't know nothing about that
You
fam.
put validity into this guy just off of nothing. Like, off of his opinion. So crazy.
What you say, J Rock?
No, man. It's a fad thing, man. It's ways to monetize everything,
All
and
day.
like the whole men ain't shit, or black men ain't this. You done heard of niggas ain't this. You can go out there, say that exact message, and you automatically got a following because you got people like that. It's almost like they pray. They praying on a certain group of people. Like my thing is, because I ain't the one kick nobody when they down. I still won't. But my thing is like, okay, if I'm a relationship guru or expert, I've never, and maybe if somebody can find a video and prove me wrong, I'm not above correction. But like you've been talking for 7, 8 years, and every video you put out is about bashing a dude. He cheating. He sorry. He using. Like I've never heard anything good. Like if you're a relationship girl, you would think it would be some good conversation. The only dude I've heard him say something good about was Russell Wilson.
And he don't
And
know
that's
As I
just
nothing
say,
about
because,
it, man.
that was the happening thing, because that was going with the whole Russell Wilson versus Future thing.
I
So
say,
that's
was it
still,
Steve Harvey?
Bro, the
so
hashtag goals thing. You know what I'm saying? All that
it's,
stuff is a trap, bro.
and then like even so far back, I think that was last year. Like my thing is this, like John Gray, dude, you digging up this man's stuff, dude, going live, clowning John Gray, like you're doing the same thing. But matter of fact, actually, you're doing worse, because John Gray said that they didn't have any, there was no sexual intercourse or nothing. And hey, nobody's proved it wrong, so I'm gonna take his word for it. Dude, you out there doing everything, and then up here trying to put
Everything.
other people on blast, like that's what trips me out, and that's to me like I ain't gonna say you deserve the backlash, but
he deserved that shit, bro.
but I can
You
understand.
can't be mad.
You know,
He deserved it,
I
bro.
can understand it.
Yeah,
I mean, but basically, you an imposter. Like you just preaching and speaking on something that you
Bro, and
ain't
it's
living.
okay. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, bro. It's okay to give advice. You know what I'm saying? But then when you portray yourself to be something that you're not, or portray yourself in a way that make other people feel bad, then you're going too far. You know what I'm saying? Because you can make a mistake and then give advice and be like, and it might be something you might not even follow perfectly, but still, that don't mean you're not an expert or are able to give advice about something. But man, that's just wild to me, bro. Too far out there, bro. Him and
the fellas got a W when that news came out.
Man, what?
I told y'all.
but back to the point.
What you
saying about listening to the like the chicks listening to him, man. At the same time, bro, like I said, I don't want to harp on it too much, but man, look at the Kevin dude, like, and how he treat chicks and stuff. Like, why do y'all keep going back to this dude? Why is this dude something? I'm gonna say this, bro. If you coming to this channel and you watching our videos, bro, you ain't finna get none of that foolishness, bro. It just ain't happening. If that's what you gonna thrive on and go to, bro, it ain't happening here. I'm sorry, man. I can't do that, bro. It's ridiculous.
Man, what are y'all thoughts on his wife though, man, sitting there? Like, like, bro, I feel like, and I don't know if you guys watched, but she had a video that she posted that was put out there, you know, and she was mentioning like, you know, how the devil and a lot of religious, you know, conversations in it, and I'm just as religious as the next man, but bro,
don't bring the Lord in that, man.
Bro, at some point, enough is enough. Like, like, no.
I agree. I think, and it's some people out there like that, and I'll choose my words kindly, but, and I'm like you, J-Star. I'm extremely spiritual, but like at some point, when does wisdom and discernment kick in? Like, I get it, you know, because I saw my wife was telling me mostly about it, but she seems to be like a really, really, really spiritual person. So she's basically looking at it like, you know, I'm staying in my marriage. It's an attack, you know, to take away my, you know, my godly man, my God marriage, which, hey, that's how you feel. I don't have nothing to say about it. That's your thoughts. But like, I always just kind of question, like, it's some, like, because it seems like this wasn't a one chick thing. Like from like even when the first apology, he was saying, you know, this, I've told her about every girl that I spoke to in the last 8-9 years. I'm like, so girls, so like I go out there and cheat. Okay, that's a mistake, bro. If I'm doing something over years or multiple times, bro, that's not a mistake. That's just a choice. That's an action.
Yeah, that's a habit.
So I'm like, you know,
man, she didn't even look like she wanted to be in that interview. Like, if you saw her mannerisms and her facial expressions and stuff, bro, I don't know. James, did you see it, bro?
I saw it. But I'm telling you like this. I didn't know who dude was, and before everything started coming down, somebody else.
Lucky you,
like, man. I was like, no, I don't. But then, like, you know, of course, all the memes started coming. That's been my entertainment, just watching all these memes, because it's just like they get it, man. They dragging him all through this. But nah, like I saw the interview. I saw her, like you said, her mannerisms and everything like that. And then I saw the follow-up video. So my first reaction when I first saw the first one was she kind of doing that because she don't want the money to stop.
That's what I say is money, bro.
But then, you know, the second video goes back to kind of like you were saying, like she's just really deeply religious and kind of rocking on that kind of.
That's money too.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's money. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely sure it's money. You know, if you got speaking engagements, like, you know, it's one thing to, you know, write a book and you know, write a book or whatever like that, and do some Instagram posts and get some clout that way. But when you doing speaking engagements, you know, that's an entry fee and some you booking venues.
Yeah.
There's money involved at that point. So yeah,
mad cheese involved.
Well, and also I'll say this: I think in some cases, you know, just from the female perspective, like I think in some cases, you know, the shock of it, you don't really know what to do. You know, like you got kids, you've been with this man, you know, I don't know if she work or not, you know, so he may be the sole provider. You know, so you just don't know how to start your life over. Like you don't know where to begin, where to start over. And so in some cases, some females just choose to just deal with what's happening, instead of, you know, trying to figure out how to pick up the pieces. You know, but I mean, it was funny. Like the chick just, the way she was sitting there, I was like
looking gummy.
Like she was,
well, this wasn't new. Like evidently this was something that happened last year or maybe year before last. And when she found out, because she said they've done counseling and been through that process.
Separated and got back and all that.
Yeah.
All that
stuff.
stuff.
Say anything, say that chick, man. Like per se, you never know, bro. You never know, dog. Bro, because this is my stance on it, bro. You never know. She could be smashing dudes too, and it could just be a whole little thing, and it don't matter. But it's just all about what get out and what you hear. That's just like the T.I. and Tiny situation.
People, well, he did say she hurt me.
Yeah,
he did say she hurt me, so we don't really know.
I mean, you have no idea, man. People jumping on Tip here about the situation with Tiny and Tip was like, man, listen, man, I miss me with that. Basically, she only saying something because y'all know. In other words, she out there doing her thing too. So, you know, man, all that stuff is what it is, man. But yeah, that was wild, man. But we gonna dive into this code switching right quick, man.
Never mind.
What you about to say, bro?
None, because if I bring that up, it's gonna get in the way of the topic. I will go ask y'all about Kirk, man.
Oh man, nah, hold on. We can touch on that for a split second. It's the same, bro. It's the same thing. Came out messing up, bro. With your bitch ass.
Yeah.
Kirk said,
hey, what's his name that Kirk looked like? Flies, yeah. Bro. Kirk turned to flies, bro.
That was man.
Nigga, step my foot up, yo. That was going out.
I will break your neck. Nah, man, that
just stick my foot up, yo.
I mean, you know, all that kind of stuff can happen, bro. I mean,
Kurt ain't anger, man. Nothing wrong, bro.
Just anger, man. That just popped off, man. You know what I'm saying? But just again, you just had to be careful how you portray yourself, bro. I mean, he came out and apologized, and
I wouldn't have.
Some people gonna accept it, some people not. Some people don't care. Like me, I don't care.
I stand with Kurt.
No way I would have apologized. It sounded to me like it was all true. His son leaked that shit, and it sounded to me like everything he said was fact.
First off, he's 33.
Right.
So I'll say this. I have a contradictory opinion, bro. Like, and the first part of my opinion is I don't think he should apologize. Like, I'm gonna be honest. That's your business. That's your house. Mm-hmm. You do things the way you need and want to do it. But on a flip side, like, it was very surprising to me to hear the way that he cursed and the choice words he used. Like, some people, you know, use damn or what. It's like when you hear a girl curse.
Are
like,
you referring to bitch ass nigga?
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
like, you know what Kirk from? Kirk from the hood, man.
Motherfucker, bitch ass nigga. Like,
I mean, he called him what he called him.
Those are like level 3 curse words. You know, like, just hearing a woman, if you hear your lady curse and she say damn or shit, that's one thing. But when she say you motherfucker, bitch ass, you know, then you be like, whoa, all right, calm down. Like, that's a whole new level of cursing.
I can see where you're coming from. I mean, clearly he said that more than one time or two or three or four or five.
I guess my issue, I guess my thing is, and I'm not saying none of us are, but people got to stop putting. I guess I don't put religious people.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
On a different pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And somebody, dude mad, dude hot. So I took it as this. First off, for the dude to videotape a conversation with you and your daddy at 33, that's a whole level of weakness right there. Secondly, yeah, pretty much. Secondly, like, the video starts and Kirk just going off. Like, so you just said hello and he just started cussing you out. So you don't miss all that part. You know,
but what I say about that, bro, along with what J-Star was saying, man, we can't, you know, we always talk about stuff that go on in Black community, bro. We can't act like it was healthy. Like, the conversation itself wasn't healthy. It don't matter what the dude said before, because my thing is, like Kirk said, what he didn't record is when I called the family therapist or something like that. But I'm like, fam, was you calling the family therapist on yourself? Because you talking about breaking a nigga neck and calling him an MS and all that type of stuff. You must have been calling him for you, because that's not healthy, bro. Like, that level of anger is not healthy. So
it ain't.
You know, I think that's the bigger picture for me, bro. Like,
but see, even with me, and I agree with you there. I'm not gonna disagree with you there, but like, even in the video, like, dude talking about I dare you,
he was riling them up.
So you can tell, like, that jump, that ain't no one-time argument. Like, that's something that's been like boiling, and then like for the dude mama to come out and pretty much backed Kirk, basically saying like he, you know,
I would too. That nigga making all the money.
Always been rebellious or whatever. I'm like,
money powerful, bro. That's a
money is
thing,
powerful.
bro.
I mean, I would have thought he spit in the dude's face. I mean, that's like, it ain't 2 minutes.
So I guess I'll take a different approach. I think Kirk should have apologized. I think it was warranted. One, because, you know, I feel like if you I guess take the vow, or you proclaim to be a man of the cloth, then you are setting yourself up for a different standard. Whether people should have that standard or not, that's what you signed up for. You know, when you were called to preach or to be a minister of whatever you are minister of. So I feel like when one of the things about the Bible and being a minister, you're supposed to be an example of what people
not to do.
What
I mean, I can't disagree with nothing you're saying, though, at all.
Yeah.
And if
I like that perspective.
Then even in your time of anger, you should still be that godly person.
That's exactly why I say they call it on itself, man.
So now I understand that we are still human. I understand that we are still human, so we make mistakes. You know, so when you make a mistake, you're supposed to apologize for the mistake. So
yeah,
I think that being at the stature that he was in, he's supposed to apologize.
The only mistake was it came out.
I don't apologize for no mistake. What I apologize for is if I'm sorry. So Kurt ain't sorry. Kurt said I said what I said. Kurt said I deal with God. I don't deal with y'all asses.
So he should have been sorry, because for me,
sorry to who? Who he supposed to be sorry to?
So if Kirk said that this has been an ongoing thing, and there's ongoing, like kind of like what Vito was saying, to me means it's been an ongoing argument between both sides. Meaning, in a lot of situations, both of y'all ain't handling it correctly.
Yeah,
you know. So it's been ongoing for years. So why are you so upset in this particular moment if this has been going on for years? You know how this dude is. So why did it push you over the edge this time?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know that. So we don't know that. So I mean, I don't know. I feel you. I
think it's okay to apologize. I think it's okay.
I'm not saying that it's not okay to apologize. I'm saying I apologize when I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When I feel like I did something.
Right. And he may be
because I don't really understand who he's supposed to be apologizing to. That's my thing.
People that look up to him. People that look up to him, and people that look to him as an example, because I mean he do be up there talking about, do you want a revolution?
I mean who would? You know what? Like, sometimes you gotta get robbed too.
That's a lot.
I think for a person that, you know, that Kirk is trying to reach out to with his ministry, like if they see him acting in that manner, then obviously that's what they're gonna hold on to. So that's what we apologizing to in my eyes.
Yeah,
apologizing to that person.
Followers and
he might catch some more fish because of that tape.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of go back to that Derrick Jaxn. He built that platform.
He did that.
Boy had to come out and apologize. I can understand that.
Did something way different than what Kirk did.
Well, in the magnitude, yeah.
Right.
Agree.
I don't know if Kirk's greater. I hope, because I mean this man just smashed another chick. I mean, I don't know.
Multiple.
Well, yeah, but still, everyday life, man. He might be polyamorous, man. I don't know, but Nah, man. Let's get in a little bit of code switching, man.